Hey friends, how's it going? Good morning, everybody. Let's see. Ooh, welcome to everybody that's new. Good morning. Hey Hatan. Hey Tumela. Hey Wayne. Tristan. How's it going? Hey Tina, what would be the best way to get the most out of the free 30 days of 365 data science? That's a good question. I think you should just start on the career track and see if you like it. I think that's probably the best way of getting the best out of it, right? Look at the courses that you're interested in, and then try taking a couple courses, and just kind of First Pomodoro done. Drink water, folks. Yes, sound is back. Hydration. I am planning the rest of my day right now. And then I'm gonna work a little bit on the personal finance stuff. Yeah, I'm thinking the next video I'm gonna make, I'm thinking about doing it based upon my weekly planning plus my daily planning, because I have so much like competing stuff that I have to do these days. I've kind of developed this system where I plan my week ahead of time and then plan each day before as well. It's like one of the it's helped a lot in the anxiety aspect. So I get very anxious because I just have so much stuff I need to do all the time. So I think I might make a video on that this week. What do you guys think? I can also show off my planned wardrobe, which is like the same 10 black t-shirts, which is not particularly fun, but it's what I do to try to limit my context switching and my anxiety from peaking. Team coffee no coffee, team water. Team water. I actually stopped drinking tea even when I came to Vancouver because there's no tea. It's like too much effort. Except for boba. I went to go boba. On my morning tea, I stopped drinking that as well. So I'm too lazy to actually go get tea in the morning. So really just team water at this point. Thank you for reminding me to drink water. Thank you, Sebi. Sounds good. Eagerly waiting. Love it. All right, then let's do it. Wayne, would you mind sharing a specific personal finance you're studying? Yeah, so Andre is aware of this as well. What is her name? Sorel Amor. She released like this thing, her like course membership stuff, which I'm just started checking out, so I don't have any comments about it yet, but I really like her Freedom and Finance channel, so I've been reading a lot more like personal finance books and just being more into it from a very casual standpoint, and I really like the philosophy that she teaches. Although I don't really agree with her investment strategies or her thing about where she doesn't believe in incurring any debt when she's buying properties. I don't really agree with that. But a lot of like her philosophy I think is really good. So that's why I took a chance, purchased that. And I can let you guys know how I find it as time goes on. Yeah, I just started, so I really don't know at this point how good it actually is. That's what I'd be working on. I don't know, Andre, have you looked at it yourself? Have you like the codex and the what is it called? The codex and the order. It's a pretty cool name. It's like Harry Potter. It sounds like Harry Potter. It's like Order of the Phoenix. um Larissa, yes, please. I have so much stuff on my plate right now. I need to find a better system than cramming my calendar. Yeah, I mean, I think my system right now is definitely not perfect. Like, I tried using a bunch of different things, like how do you pronounce Eisenhower? I can't pronounce it. Like the urgency, like whatever matrix. I tried doing that. That didn't work super well for me. It worked like I did yeah, it didn't like work super well for me because it was hard for me, like things kept on shifting as well. So another aspect of my schedule is that things are constantly shifting, like there's always new things that pop up. So I kind of settled on just something that I think is a little bit better, because you know how like if things shift then you constantly have to change your system. So it's like a balance between organization and also flexibility. Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm glad that you guys want to see the video. So that's gonna be probably, I'm gonna film it probably this weekend. Yeah. So I need to think about planning it and things like that. Cool. Glad you guys are interested. Um, I was gonna say your bedroom closet looks really good. Oh, this is like the hotel closet, but I actually do something pretty similar. So I have like a rack of clothes. I have my proper closet and I have my rack of clothes. I just put everything I'm gonna wear on that closet as well, so that in the morning I'm just like pick it up, and it's pretty. Yeah, it's just I just try to limit the amount of context switching as much as possible, especially in the mornings because that's like whole day ahead of me. I don't want to waste any energy thinking about like what to wear or like what to eat or something like that. Nice hotel room you got there. Yeah, they upgraded me because they didn't manage to clean mine in time and they forgot. I just noticed that Tina moved mirror out of frame so that we won't talk about the ghost girl. You guys are, yes. Yes, I did do that. Want to see the mirror? The ghost girl. Don't scare me. And add waterfall in the background. Yeah, fortune cookie, where'd you go? To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether that bed is made or not will remain an untold philosophical truth. It's like Schrodinger's bed. Is it actually made or not? Oh yeah, behold Tina's Schrodinger's bed. Boba gang, yes. Oh, it was so good. The boba here is seriously is so good. It's not really okay. What I find with most places is that either the tea is really good or the bubbles are really good. It's hard to find a good combo. So when I was in Toronto, I don't know if you guys have heard of Onezo. That was like the bubbles are amazing because they make it all from scratch. That was just really good. But the tea was like meh. Right, it was decent, but it was meh. And then there was also a place called the Alley in Toronto, where I thought the tea was good, but the bubbles were not good. But here, um, oh yeah, also another place like in the Bay Area, there's like boba guys, which is kind of like I feel like it's not really Asian tea. It's pretty westernized tea. Like it tastes good, but I see it as more like a not really a bubble tea. It's more like a dessert or something like that. Um, just decent. The bubbles are meh. For that one, and then there's a place called Ifan, which I've been to, I think it's called, and that one has good tea but not very good bubbles. But the one here, oh, I don't remember what it's called. But basically it was good. It was really good because the bubbles are good and the tea was good. Oh man, I have to I should go back and actually remember what it's called. Um but yeah, I was very impressed. Also, I had maze soba. I think that's how you pronounce it, and it was like blew my mind. So good. If you guys have not tried maze soba and you have that in your area, please try that out. It was amazing. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling about why the food is amazing. um You don't know what bubble tea is, Ibrahim? What? Okay, once you come to the States, you will be inundated by bubble tea. SJ Panda, you need fresh bubbles, otherwise it's not good. Yeah. You need fresh bubbles and it needs to be made in a certain way, I feel. Like, because a lot of places they buy their bubbles and then they just cook it and it just does not taste good. Like come on, I'm gonna pay like $6-7 for a tea or something like that. Like if you have store-bought bubbles, it's so not worth it. I can just do it myself, right? Like I'll just go buy some bubbles for like $2 or something, like for a whole packet and just do it myself. So I'm like my expectations are high if you're gonna make me pay that much. um, what else? What's her name or the name of the course? It's called Sorel Amour. Again, I'm not recommending it at this point. I just like her channel, but I haven't actually taken the course enough to know if it's good or not. But yeah, she's called Sorel Amour. Um, yeah. And the course is called the Codex. Yeah. Boba Yang. Favorite boba flavor. I really like the classic. I really like just the classic bubble tea. It's usually just the black tea. Um, yeah, and I usually have it if I like the honey boba, but then I have it with zero sugar. Um, yeah, I'm trying to think. There's another one. Another really good bubble tea place. Te Amo. That was the one in Chicago that was pretty good. So if you guys are in that area where there's a Te Amo, that was also pretty good. For that one, I also have the classic, the black tea, but the bubbles, instead of bubbles, I get their tri jelly thing, like their classic jelly thing, which is very good as well. Ooh, and we're out of time while we talk about bubble tea. All right, second Pomodoro. Let us go. Let's go. Alright, hydrate and chill. Should put the timer back up to show that we are done. Okay, just tracking my audio because you never know these days. Drink water, folks. It's true. I have a tiny bit of water left. I will drink that. Also, I do get genuinely scared. I really do. Go better. Good job, everyone. Sorry I haven't been with you for most of the time. Thanks so much for joining. Always happy to see people join. Don't apologize. The fact that you're here, good. This the 2 years behind you. Okay, let's do the scoreboards. I'm just not gonna look at that right now. I can't deal with that right now. Okay, so let's skip me for today. Because I'm gonna redo my scoreboard. I didn't have time to get to it, but I'm gonna redo my scoreboard because my priorities have changed. So I just simply don't have the time right now in order to do so much active trading anymore. So we're gonna focus more on personal finance and wealth building instead. All right, Ibrahim. Oh, here it is. My bad. Okay, 100% done from yesterday thesis PowerPoint, and then working more on thesis PowerPoint, thesis PowerPoint notes, and thesis PowerPoint revision. Okay, looking good. Looks like you're on track. Melody, oh, so cute. There's Boop. 4 pomodoros done. Oh, yesterday we overshot too. And you filmed yesterday as well, and you did your exercise. Nice. Wow, looking good. 4 pomodoros done again today, and just gotta do a little bit of exercise. Looks good. Looks good, looks good. Rahul, 19th. University class, finish up assignments. Awesome. Nice streak going on over here. Molecular modeling assignment left for today. Awesome. So 2 more, what is this called? Points left. 2 more points left. Going strong. You got this. You got this. 2 more. Finish strong. Romika. Okay. Hanging in there. Worked on RO quiz all day. Did not expect it would take me that long. You never know these days. It's gonna be like my favorite catchphrase now. Worked on a CORG pre-lab. Worked on Algo's homework 4 intended officer. Okay, it looks good though. So you were able to get the things done that you needed to get done. Lab report due. So lab report is due today. Okay. So push through and get, so yeah, we need to push through and get the lab 6 plus report done. And then we have a midterm tomorrow as well. You just can't catch a break, can you, Romika? Oh dear. But I'm very happy to see that you already started the Algo's homework 4 though. So that's good. You're not waiting until like the absolute last day to start working on it. So I'm proud of you. Okay, so I think this is archived. Max. 18, need to strengthen my coding background ASAP. Finish data project, time series, final prep mode, catch up, and causal inference. Okay. Hey, I'm so proud of you, Max. The time series homework, that was just so hard. That's awesome. You're able to finish it. Second time series homework, so it looks like you were able to actually make a lot of progress. Need to strengthen coding background. Okay. That's fair enough. I think coding is a keystone of a lot of stuff, so definitely agree on that one. Okay. So it looks like we have not had updates yet for today, but look at that. Look at that progress yesterday. I just want to make sure, yeah, real. I'm so proud. 1 actually did 4. Before that, 2, 3 actually did 6. Productivity king. Panda. We're still in the cone of success. So looking good, Panda. Still doing your onboarding task too, huh? Total complete. Like that nice streak going on as well. All right, Huma, last one. Doing well, so no updates yet from yesterday, but looks like you're doing well as well. Awesome. That was actually a decently fast speed run. Cool. Please check the admin chat if you can. Since you're redoing your score, we might as well do it on the app. Okay, sounds good, Ibrahim. So sorry, it's just been really hard for me to get back to you recently. Also with Madeline as well. Sorry it's taking me so long just to get back to you. It has been a very, very frantic week and a half, I would say. I do actually have it on my day plan. Again, I'll have to like anonymize some of this stuff just because it's related to work, but it's actually on my day plan. So after I get all my meetings done, after I go exercise and biking and food and stuff, I actually have it literally written down. Get back to Madeline, get back to Ibrahim, and cancel my subscriptions because I had a bunch of subscriptions I had to cancel. So it's gonna get done because it is on my day planning. If it's on my day planning, then I have to do it, kind of. I also will explain a little bit about that in the video, but basically if it's on my day planning it will most likely get done, but I usually have two things, one thing for work and one thing for like other stuff that has to be done. It's like the must do's, but yes, I will explain more in the actual video. Let's see. Still unfinished business. Yes, thank you for Ibrahim for being so patient with me. I'm sorry I've just been so flaky recently. I need all this in my life. You guys have such fancy scoreboards. Well, Kristen, if you look at my scoreboard, it's the most basic one there. So for anyone that feels like their scoreboard is not fancy enough, you can just look at my scoreboard. um, Thanks for today. I almost finished my project. Nice, Bogdan. So glad to hear that. You're my biggest motivation, Mick. Oh, thank you so much. You guys are my biggest motivation, really. Ibrahim, you monster, you. Those seem. I didn't graduate high school or college because I was homeless multiple times and lost family members. However, I knew I would someday be able to help others facing the same. I'm glad to hear that. I'm really glad to hear that. Sending positive vibes to you from this part of the world. Agreed, Vivek. Let me see if there's any comment. But yeah, the scoreboard thing that you see over there is just the way that we keep track, make each other accountable, things like that. I'm just gonna send the link over again. Yeah, I decided not to just share the link directly just because it crashes when there's too many people on it. But if I send it here, if anybody wants to check it out, go ahead and check it out. Also, we're done with the speed run, so it's okay if it crashes a little now. Hit the like buttons, guys. Yes, thank you, Kidu. Please hit the like button if you would like to do that. If you're cool with it. I'm so bad at this YouTuber thing. You know how everybody's like, subscribe, and turn on notification button. But I literally never say any of those things because I feel too awkward doing it. So thank you, Kidu. But do like the video. It helps. I have heard that it helps. I have not verified that it helps, but I have heard that it helps. So please do that if you can. Thank you. um Thanks for everything. I have a data science job now. SC Hodap. I'm really glad to hear that. I'm really glad to hear. I'm really happy for you. I blame Sebi. Ibrahim, why do you blame Sebi? What does Sebi do again? What does Sebi do this time? Andre, Tina, you gotta add time for Doomer conversion as well in your schedule. Andre, you already converted to a Bloomer, so why do I have to convert to a Doomer? You did your... So now we're all on the same side. Naveen, all good with work and health-wise. Don't worry if you have to cancel Pomodoro, we understand. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for understanding from last week. Yeah, I was struggling pretty hard because I was up half the night. There was like some urgent things from work that I had to do. And then that was just like not good because I would sleep at like 2 or 3 sometimes. I think it was like a couple of days or something like that. And then I have to wake up at like 6:10 to do live stream. Like, this is so unsustainable. That's why I canceled. But much better now. I feel like I'm a lot more in control now. Like having just planning my day and just like that, it just makes me feel so much more in control. So is good. Uh, what didn't Sebi do this time? Likes incoming. Thank you. Sebi, I see a cute girl on the bed. Stop. Stop. You're not allowed to say that as well because the only cute girl you can talk about is Boop. She's not even here. Keeping ghost noises, Andre. No, stop. I opened up my window actually just to make myself be less scared. I actually get scared, dude. I like the video and I'm looking if Beep Beep is hidden in the baggage. He might have. Maybe he like hid in the baggage and then just went like beep and I'm like, oh my god, Beep Beep, what are you doing here? I would be quite surprised, but he does have a habit of hiding in the luggage. When I was packing my stuff, he definitely like went in there a few times. So did Boop. Hasn't been easy, but I take it one day at a time. Positive vibes as well. I'm really glad. Thank you so much for sharing everything that you've been through, and I'm really proud of you for how far along you've come. The video that ensued was interesting. Oh, from the French YouTuber actually asked help from a data analyst to see how videos got recommended. I don't know if a data analyst would actually know. I mean, maybe they can empirically see that, like just see what are the most popular things and try to group it or like make some sort of model, but that would just be reverse engineer. Yeah, I guess like that's the only way you could do it. Because the algorithm itself, like the white paper that came out, is such that you don't, it's the whole thing is that it is a semi-black box, so you don't actually know. Like there are human inputs, but it would be very difficult to actually reconstruct it. So I guess you can only empirically see like, oh, these are the things that are popular and whatnot. Although I honestly feel like in terms of YouTube, this is just my philosophy. I just don't really think about it in terms of the algorithm so much. Like, yes, like definitely please like the button and things like that if you can. But the reason why like I feel like pretty uncomfortable asking people to do that, and also I just feel like concentrating just on doing what the algorithm is meant to do naturally allows the algorithm to help you, you know. And what it's meant to do is that get people engaged, right? Like get people to like watching your videos. So I just concentrate more on like how do I make videos that people enjoy watching, like you guys enjoy watching. And I think it's maybe I could be doing much better, perhaps I could, but I think it's been okay. You know, it's been okay. I just focus on that, like how do I make videos that humans genuinely like watching, and I don't focus so much on like titles or like SEO or anything like that so much. Yeah, that's just my approach. 150k stream special, Tina live streams watching. New horror. Yo, what if you guys just watch me play, I don't know, like a horror game? No, that would be terrible. That would be terrible. Last time I played a horror game, I got kicked out of the library because for some reason I thought it was a great idea to play, it was called like Fridays at Freddy's or something like that, in a library, and I got kicked out for being too loud. That did not go well. Amityville. I don't know what that is actually. I assume that's some sort of horror game. Ever watched Simon's Cat on YouTube? Comedy cat cartoon. No, I have not. I have, though, watched Courage the Cowardly Dog, which was terrifying when I was younger. But now that I watch it as an adult, I'm like, the creators must have been high or something. But it's done very well. Like the amount of irony that's put into it, I'm like, this is pretty good. Which game? No, guys, no. No. That. No. I don't think you guys want to watch me play a horror game. Okay, I'm sure that you guys would love watching me play a horror game. I'm sure you would love that. I don't know if I can put myself through that. Maybe I should do like a Halloween live stream. Maybe so Halloween in about a month. Like it would probably, I mean, we have a thing on this channel now where we don't celebrate whole numbers because I can't get my schedule down. So maybe we'll celebrate like, I don't know. We're like at what, 150k around there right now. So maybe we'll celebrate like 178k or something like that. And for Halloween. And then Beep Beep can like be the model. Should I really play a horror game? Now I'm a little bit tempted because I do like horror games. Like I do not okay, not horror games specifically because I haven't really played that many, but I like horror genre a lot. I just get terrified. Absolutely terrified, but I love it because it makes me feel alive. I only know Schrodinger's cat. Ibrahim, how many suitcases did you bring with you? I just brought one suitcase. Why would I bring three? I just brought one. Courage is awesome, Kidu. I know it is. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Play Silent Hill. No. Okay, Silent Hill I also have played a little bit and I got too scared. So that was another one that happened. I have played it. I think there was also like a TV show or something where it wasn't a movie for Silent Hill. I remember watching a little bit of that as well and also getting terrified. But I think the movie wasn't as good as the game, right? Well, I mean, usually it's like that. So same, I'm a scaredy cat. I jump like crazy. Yeah, me too. Me too. If you watch horror movies with me, I think it's not a very enjoyable experience because I just like freak out. Especially when there's jump scares, I just freak out. Such a cute name for your cat. Oh, they're called Beep Beep and Boop. I'm glad you think it's cute and not just really weird. That's generally what people think. It's like, what? Would you name your cat? I want to watch baby sister Tina play Dino Crisis 1. It's an old PS1, came from Capcom makers of Resident Evil. Oh my god, Resident Evil. I'm too afraid to even touch that. Um, can I play that? Can I play that, Andre, without a PlayStation? Can I play on PC? Not because I think PC Master Race, but just because I don't have anything else except a PC. I guess this is a gaming laptop, so maybe it will actually be better at gaming than streaming. Hopefully. Naveen, but the content balances it out, especially for special live streams. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. If you guys were holding me accountable for just celebrating all the milestones and stuff, it would just be bad. That's not my strength, for sure. I think honestly, it's also because to me, like, it's not really about the milestones so much. Like, obviously, it's amazing that we have so many people here, and obviously, I want this channel to get bigger and bigger, and we can reach more people. But I think it was just, yeah, I don't really focus so much on that. It's just about creating good content, connecting with you guys, self-improvement for myself and everybody else, and just exploring and learning stuff. That really is, sounds so cheesy, but it really is what it is for me. I think if it were just like me so focused on getting more subscribers or like getting more likes or whatever, I honestly don't think I would have lasted this long because it's a lot of work and there's times in which I work really hard on something and nothing really comes out of it. So it's, I don't think I would have been able to be motivated and just like form that habit of producing, like just keep on going because there's just, you know, I also have a full-time job on the side and I, so it's like the time management is also there. It's more about like, okay, like creating content, trying to learn more myself and then trying to disseminate what I learn in Naruto references. Yeah, that's what gets me going. PC Master Race. Emulator, Andre? Okay. You know what? Maybe I'll put out a poll. That actually doesn't sound like a. You guys always have a way of convincing me to do things that I regret. No, I'm kidding. I don't regret, but I'm like, oh god. Remember that time when it was like 60K, was it? When I was making the fried rice and that did not turn out very well. Okay, maybe I'll put a poll up for which horror game or which game should Tina play. I'll just like put Pokemon in there as well. So maybe someone will want me to play Pokemon. But I can play Pokemon. I'm okay with that. Or like Stardew Valley. Oh, you guys are gonna be so disappointed in my gaming abilities though, because I don't really play games. So I would be like, which button do I press? Like I don't even know what's happening. So we're gonna have to choose a game that's very, very noob friendly. Hopefully like more like a visual novel would be better because that doesn't involve me having to have any skill sets in understanding what's happening or clicking. Um, what laptop do you use? I'm looking for a new, more powerful laptop to get. So I'm using the Asus G14, Road G14, I think what it's called. I did a video review of my setup where I talk about this laptop. So I don't honestly know if I would recommend this because I don't use it for gaming. So I don't know if it's actually good for gaming because it is a gaming laptop. But I don't really like it very much in terms of streaming and things like that. Just like things randomly go wrong, my mic getting muted, for example, and just like my camera thing not working. So I've had a lot of issues with that. And then just like contrast, just in terms of things being, what is it called? Like, uh, I would like, so it's like you expect it to work a certain way. Consistency, that's what it's called. Yeah, consistency. So I don't think it's the most consistent laptop, for sure. And it like tends to crash a lot. But again, like I also don't use it to game, which is apparently what it's supposed to be for. Check out that video. I talk about it more. And you should watch like other reviews as well. Not just for me, because I'm not the most into laptops. Cooking stream content was great. Don't tell anyone tell you different. Oh my god. That was like the beginning and the end of my cooking endeavor, that live stream. Press any key to start, Tina. Guys, where's the any key? Kidu, I honestly don't even feel like that's an exaggeration. It really isn't. Because I've played, what is that game, like the Alice in Wonderland game, but scarier and creepier. Alice in like something else land, something like that. And it was like move forward by clicking this. And like it took me like 10 minutes to figure out what it is I'm actually supposed to click. So I think I actually gave up on that game after like an hour in because I just could not figure it out. So not too much of an exaggeration there. Oh, Kido, I have played Doki Doki Literature Club. Doki Doki Literature Club I really like because it's a visual novel. I it was really good. It doesn't involve me having to do anything skill related. That was good. That was good. Me too. I'm bad at gaming. Don't know what button to press to jump and shoot. Validate. Yeah. And then when it's like I tried playing League and Dota before, and people just like yelled at me, and I was like, all right, okay, that was my entire experience. I'm out because I was so bad at it. Like I couldn't even figure out where my character was. I would like literally lose my character and then forget which one is my character. So that did not go well. Good job, Sebi. What does Sebi do? Press all four? No, Sebi. That I do know. Alice in Wonderland. It wasn't called Alice in Wonderland. It was called something else. It was like Alice in Doomerland. No, it wasn't. I forget. It was very scary. Nick, plans after the hotel. I'm really gonna go back to the Bay Area. I think I might take Friday off. That's what I'm hoping for. If nothing pops up, I think I might just take Friday off to go around Vancouver a little bit more before I leave. Mostly just to eat good food, to be honest. And when I get back, I'm gonna have to go on a very clean diet and exercise routine for like the next 2 weeks because I've been just eating all the food and all the things and just everything has been amazing. Um, oh, gotta go in 1 minute to prep for my meeting. Alice in Borderland. Yes, Sebi, Alice in Borderland. That's what it is. Yes, 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 yes. Sebi, I have only played pinball. Me too. I quite like pinball. I don't know if you guys are too young for this, some of you guys, but some of you guys who are a little bit older, like Andre, you probably know this. When the internet wouldn't connect, so you just sit there and play pinball for like an hour. That's what I used to do. Would you play some Telltale game like The Walking Dead or The Wolf Among Us? Okay, that would be my criteria. First, I'll put on Instagram because apparently that's what you do on Instagram. Get people's suggestions. So follow me on Instagram if you're not already, so I can actually like do more polls and lives and stuff like that. Put on Instagram to gather some suggestions for games, but their prerequisite, my requirements are such that has to be easy or else you don't want to see me literally sit there and not be able to figure out what to do for 10 minutes, right? That's not fun. Has to be easy, preferably a visual novel, and it has to be playable with a PC. That'll be my two requirements. I should actually just put that on maybe 5 or 6 days before Halloween. What day is Halloween anyway? Halloween is on Sunday. Oh, okay. We can do like a Sunday morning live stream. I mean, we should do nighttime for me, but the India folks can't come. So maybe I'll do Sunday morning, but just block out the light. Or because it's morning, I'll be less scared. Ah, good thinking, Tina. Alright, some tortoises, please. I gotta run. Oh, thank you, Roy. Have a great week ahead. Thank you for tortoises. Play Crash on the Asus laptop. You mean crashing the Asus laptop? Thank you, tortoises. Thank you, Melody. Thank you, everyone. What day is Halloween anyway? I actually didn't know. How was I supposed to know it was Sunday? Obviously, I know it was the 31st. Thank you, Kidu. Thank you, Shu. Alright, farewell, everyone. Have a wonderful Tuesday. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and I'll see you guys on Friday.